No, that's not what I mean by exercising your Buddha. In this case, exercise means make use of. It's a phrase I've used for quite a few years now, mostly internally. To me, what it means is stop, breathe, take a look around, try and figure things out from maybe from a different angle, kind of tapping into your Buddha self. I'm by no means an expert on Buddhism, not by any stretch, but I like the philosophy. And to me, it's more a philosophy than a religion. I said early on that I wasn't going to be discussing religion or politics on the channel here, and that hasn't changed. This is more a philosophical look at things. In the most basic understanding of Buddhism, to me, it comes down to the Four Noble Truths. And that is one, there's suffering in the world. Two is that suffering comes from our attachment to things. And three is that it's possible to find an end to the suffering. And four is the 8-step path to achieve that goal. And the end goal is considered enlightenment or an awakening, not to be confused with woke, but we won't go there. To me, it's more a way of being, a way of acting. And when I say exercise your Buddha, to me it means just stop for a second, think about what's going on around you, and think about how to react to it, the best way to react to it. See if there's a way to turn it into something positive or something helpful. It's meant as kind of a calming reminder. And no, it doesn't always work. Sometimes it does. When it does, it's pretty cool. And if I find myself getting angry or frustrated or something like that, if I can remind myself to exercise my Buddha, it helps to calm down, helps to look at things from a different angle. My Buddha self reminds me that it's an imperfect world and stuff happens. It's how you react to it that's the important thing. It's really the only thing you have control over. When things happen, the only thing you have control over is how you react to them. If it's something you can do something about, fine, do it. If it's something that you can't do anything about, what's the point in worrying about it? Easier said than done, I know. And sometimes it just seems to happen automatically. Something happens and you react to it calmly and don't overreact to it. And afterward, I might think to myself, oh, hey, I just exercised my Buddha without even realizing it. That's a pretty good feeling, too. And ultimately, that's probably the goal, to do it without thinking about it. Of course, the other side of that is sometimes it doesn't happen right away. It doesn't happen in time. Sometimes I have to remind myself to exercise my Buddha. I tend to react quickly to some things, and before I have a chance to think about it and think about how I should be reacting to it or how I might otherwise be reacting to it. I have an instant reaction, which is not always a good thing. Another bit of philosophy that I think dovetails real nicely with Buddhism is Stoicism, the philosophy of ancient Romans. You know, the Marcus Aurelius, the Seneca, the Epictetus, the Stoics. I think there's a great relationship between Stoicism and Buddhism. They work very nicely together, at least for me. And in a nutshell, to me, Stoicism is gaining control over yourself, your emotions, your reactions, how you choose to react when things happen. And I think that dovetails nicely with Buddhism. You know, keeping calm when things go awry. Not always an easy task. And Stoicism has a couple of tenets that I find really helpful and useful, at least to me. First one is amor fati, which means love of fate. And that basically means embracing what happens, whatever happens, the good or the bad. And then some people believe that it's a benefit to seek out the more difficult path in order to learn from it. The other tenet that I really like is memento mori. And basically what that means is remember that you're mortal. We're all going to die at some point. Embrace the life that you have while you have it, and don't fear the inevitable, because it's not something you can change. So maybe you can see where Buddhism and Stoicism blend so nicely together. They work together really well. And I think any amount of success I can gain in either one or both is going to make my life better. They make my life calmer. And can't we all use a little more calm these days? I know I can. So when things get crazy around you, as they surely will, remember to exercise your Buddha. Life is tough. Let it go. Learn from it. Do the right thing. Embrace the life you have, because you won't be here forever. Peace and joy. And don't forget to exercise your Buddha.